36, find the cosecant of theta. So cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, so we need hypotenuse here. So 6, 8, 10 is a family. So if sine of theta is 8 over 10, cosecant of theta is just the reciprocal of that, which is 10 over 8, which we can reduce to 5 over 4. Okay, 37. Tangent, opposite over adjacent. We don't have opposite, so I'm going to just use the Pythagorean theorem to find out what the opposite side is. So we can do a squared plus 4 radical 5 squared equals 12 squared. That's a squared plus 16 times 5 is 80 equals 144. A squared equals 64, so a equals 8. So tan of theta equals 8 over 4 square root 5. 2 over square root of 5 rationalize, and we get 2 radical 5 over 5. Okay. 38. Find the exact value of each trigonometric function. So what's going to be important here is to find out what the reference angle is. Now, the reference angle is right here, which would be 720 minus 660 is 60 degrees. So really the sine of 60 degrees in the fourth quadrant, sine is negative in the fourth, would be negative root 3 over 2. Okay, sine of negative pi over 4, this is the same thing as saying sine of pi over 4, but in the fourth quadrant, which is negative. Sine of pi over 4 is a radical 2 over 2. And if you're unsure, you can always look at a unit circle to get these measurements. Cosine of negative 990. Well, it's the same thing as saying cosine of 90, because it's right there, and we know the cosine of 90 is 0. Cosine of negative 8 pi over 3. Well, that's 9 pi over 3, which is 3 pi, so this is just pi over 3. Cosine of pi over 3 is like 60 degrees, will be 1/2, and cosine is negative in the third